Alright guys, welcome back to the What a Mess series. So today I'm going to be installing a few different devices. I'm going to be installing my Simplex T-Bar, probably and my Wheelock Exceeder, along with some of my basic functions. I might not get that far, I might only get to installing some of these devices. So let's get started. So let me start by opening up my panel. As you saw in the first video to this series, it's completely empty and blank in here. There's nothing in here. This conduit's empty. It's really nothing. I'm going to start with my power supply here. There is a positive and a negative. Let me just set that in there. I'm going to grab a wire here. Now I'm going to feed this wire, one end, through a knockout here. String it almost all the way through, leaving some space. Let me just adjust this real quick. This is coming loose a lot. There we go. So now, what I'm going to do with this wire is, this is probably going to connect to my positive end. I know it's black. It was the first wire I found, and I have so many wires, so little colors, that that's just not going to work to color code, unfortunately. So coming here on the back of my board, I'm going to take my wire here, and I'm going to feed it through this hole up here. As you can see, that comes out to my exceeder. Now, there's a little positive and a negative symbol here. And the middle one we're just not going to worry about for now. Basically, let me find my screwdriver. Okay. We're going to loosen the positive end. I'm just going to stick this up in there. Tighten it down. Now we got our positive connected. Pull that all the way back out. I got that there. Now I have positive pigtail from the battery and my positive wires for my alarm. I'm going to take this wiring terminal here. You can see I have two jumpers. So one says neg over here and one says pos over here for positive and negative. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach one of the positive wires to one of these four terminal screws over here. Doesn't matter which one. Probably going to do one up here. I'm going to unscrew one terminal. Not sure if you can see. That one is higher than any other terminal right now. I'm going to take my positive wire, uncap it. I simply cap so that it didn't short out with anything else while it was just moving around. I'm going to simply slide that wire into the terminal, then connect it. From this positive switch here, I'm going to do the same thing into another terminal on the positive side. For this video, I'm not going to be connecting anything to my panel. Probably just going to make a pull station circuit and show you the basics of how some of that works. So now you can see I have a wire coming out the bottom, wire coming out to the top, along with my jumper cable on the top. So now I have my positive wire to deal with. Or I'm sorry, my negative wire. I'm going to take my second wire here, and I'm going to feed it through the knockout, just like I did before. And on the back of the board here, I have the two pigtails to my pull station, my Simplex pull station. So what I'm going to do is take these two wires and a wire nut. I'm just going to screw them together. Like so. Now my two wires are connected. Actually, I'm going to take it out of the knockout here. Hang on. So we have our positive wire here from the alarm to the alarm directly connected to the positive. Now our negative should come down and meet up at some point with our pull station to form a complete circuit. So what we're going to do here is attach the negative battery wire and our pull station, one end of our pull station with a wire nut, like so. I'm going to find another wire. Have my two ends of my wire here. I'm going to feed this through the back of my board. I'm going to put this end into the negative terminal of my exceeder. Tighten that down as well. Now I'm just going to pull it out. I still have this loose end. This loose end is going to go to this side of the pull station. Again, I'm going to attach that with a wire nut for now. Now I'm going to attach my exceeder. If you don't know how to attach one of these, go ahead and check out my first video. So now let's go ahead and test this. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but I'm hoping it will. So as you can see, that circuit works. I'm going to do one more test utilizing the actual pull station by pulling it. So right now this pull station is just acting like a light switch over here, simply turning it on or off. There's no control to it, which for a lot of system tests, that's going to be alright because you're usually only testing your notification appliances like this up here, or your Gentex Commander, ZNS, whatever it might be. But if you want to get more advanced, you're going to have to use some more wiring and more circuits, and we'll get into that later. For now, I hope you enjoyed the video on how to wire your notification appliance to a pull station. Until next time.